a Sunday groove, the vibe is tight. Crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue, creating magic, just me and you. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and sew it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and sew it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd, creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and sew it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and sew it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow.
Hello, hello. Hey,
Hello,
everybody.
hello.
How's everybody
Hello.
doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my God, so many people are in here. Look at everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Sunday Funday. I hope everybody's having a great day. Miss Linda, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing, Miss Sean?
I'm doing good. I thought I was gonna be tagged. Tagged. I'm reading Chris's thing. I thought I was gonna be tired. I thought I was gonna be tired, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's been a busy weekend and week. So, oh my God. Let's see who we got. Who we got out there? Who we gonna shout out today? Thank you to all the members, everybody who's out there. Appreciate y'all for joining us. I see Miss Ann's out there. I see Miss Renee, Miss Roslyn. Oh, who else? Miss Melody, Miss Jenny, Shay Shay. Hey girl, hey. I see Miss Shamika. Who else is out there? Who do you see, Miss Linda? There's a lot of people out there. You on mute. I see Miss Nikki. Who else? Who else? I see Angie. Miss Angie.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Moving my
I
kids
see
around.
Dimps. We hear Miss Chrissy. I see Miss Making It with Marilyn. Um, I see Miss Mary Brown. I see Miss April, Miss Robin. Hey y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. Miss Alice, Miss Ann. Okay, Miss Kristen. I was reading her message. Hey Jess. All right. So we got everybody here and we got Honey. So Honey, you want to say hi to people? Say hey people. So I got a haircut today. I had on a little October collar thing, but she kind of wore it as a dress and it fell off. Say hey. Say hey everybody. Say hey
Hey,
Miss
honey
Linda.
girl.
Say I
Hey,
got my
honey
hairs
girl.
cut.
Looking cute, girl.
Say Miss Linda, I love
Hey,
my
Miss
blanket.
Jess. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. I knew you would love
Thank,
it. Now you ain't got to
thank
worry
you.
about her ugly blanket. You got your own.
Say Say yep. I'm on my own blanket now. I
Hey.
like it. Yes. How's everybody doing? Hey Miss Linda Gray, how you doing?
Hey.
So I hope everybody is doing good. Yeah, she's a sweet little munchkin. She's gonna have a birthday in October. She will be 2. So she is growing, growing, growing. So Miss Linda, what you been working on this week?
I just been playing around with the machines, really doing nothing, too much of nothing. You know me, I was trying to rest up this week while a lot of my comrades were busy.
Oh, people were busy. What,
hmm
girl? So anything you want to show? Now, are you still working on the book? Because you was working on the book last week.
the book is done. I just ain't sew it together yet. Maybe tonight.
Oh, okay, okay. You want to
Hey,
show us
Kelly girl.
a couple of the shelves? Hey, Miss Kelly, because I know they cute. Hey, Smurfs
This is one of the
Creation.
shelves.
Ooh, here's the claim. That's cute. I like the different fonts. Look at that. Is that like a clock on the back of the one book, the white one?
Nope. That's design on the bottom of the book. You know how some of the books have them little
Oh,
look like
mhm.
embroidered designs or whatever. But
Okay,
yeah,
it's
that's
called
one of them.
Glitter. That's
You know, it
nice.
have the thing on the bottom of the book. Oh my God, I almost pulled my.
Yeah, that looks pretty, Miss Linda. That looks so
I think I'm
pretty.
gonna I got to redo this one, but
What happened? Ooh, that's kind of
don't
cute. Now
ask
that
me
is
how I
a
got
personal
8
copy.
right there. Don't ask me how I got 8 right there, but it won't take nothing but
Oh wow.
10 minutes
Okay,
to
yeah,
get
that
it
is
done.
a little different, a little different. Yeah, that's cute. I like the colors.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah.
all
Hey,
of them
Miss
are done.
Sherry.
I just
Oh,
need to
cool. Look at you.
I need to put them together, and that's it. I don't know. I
And hey, Miss
gotta show you.
Keisha.
Mm.
Oh, that's too cute. That
But
is
yeah,
too. You are
yep,
so right. People gonna be calling you, pinging you.
yeah.
They look
So,
so good. Everybody's saying how good it looks, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Robin.
thank you,
Hey,
thank you all, thank you very much, thank you.
yeah, that is wonderful. You did good. I can't wait to see when you put it together and how you're gonna line up all the different shells. So that's gonna be good. 'Cause they
Hey,
all
Miss
different
Patricia,
have different stuff on
thank
there. Hey,
you.
Miss Patricia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was trying to mix it up a little bit, but yeah,
yeah, that looks good. That came out good.
thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
What else you been playing around with? Any 3D prints?
I'm playing with some clickers right now.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, mom.
Hey,
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Mary.
Sunday.
Thank you,
So
Miss Mary.
I'm gonna tell you, I did one 3D print this week. It was just for to hold my no well yeah 3D print. Yes, I did one 3D print this week where I needed something to hold my remote controls for up here. That's the only thing I was like, I just need a remote control holder because they all over the place. Like I have them underneath my sewing table, over here, over there. I needed one place. So
This is a
I'm
clicker. This is a clicker.
is it books?
Yep,
That's cute. And so it's like a fidget.
yep. Oh
And
wow.
so it's supposed to click when you touch it.
hmm
Oh,
Yep. So
okay,
that's what I've been
okay.
working on.
That's cute. That is cute. So I had to get all my orders out because I attended a laser conference this weekend. It's called the Next Level Laser Conference for all of those laser enthusiasts out there.
Mm.
100% worth every. I mean, I love it. You go there, you get energized, you get refocused, and all the things. So, I had a blast at the laser conference. I did some making while I was there. I made earrings while I was there. So, one of my favorite people is the owner of Monarch Pines. Katie is
hmm
one of the nicest ladies you will ever meet. And I had so much fun with her every day. So every day I go by, check in on her, see how she was doing, and then make some earrings. So I made a lot of earrings because we were just sitting there making earrings and chatting. So I'm gonna show y'all the earrings that I made. So these little pink ones here. And by the way, if you are a laser engraver and if you have a laser that can cut acrylic, she has all the hardware. She has all things hardware. These green ones
Mm-hmm.
here. Now these are from Emily from That Mom with a Laser. She actually made these. She cut these, and this is her little logo from That
Mm-hmm.
Mom with a Laser. So that's hers. And this is also from Emily from That Mom with a Laser. So it's her little new things. You guys will see more of that if you follow her. Um, and then my little O's. This is the only one I use. I wanted to have a sample of her gold hardware because she
Excuse me,
has some.
slant it a little. Okay, good. Now we can see because we can't see the light
Oh,
is on it. Yeah, slant it. Look, there you go.
okay.
Okay.
Could you
Hmm.
see the other ones or no? Okay. So here's that one.
There you go. Yes, ma'am.
That's Emily's with That Mom with a Laser.
Hmm.
This is also Emily's with That Mom with a Laser. That's her
Those are the two
her
we couldn't
little
see.
logo.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. And then these are the ones I made the day one, the first day. They have like a little shimmer in them. These are all
That's
made with
cute.
1/8 acrylic. Um, but I made all of those at the laser show. There were some other things. So Maker Flow, so many people there. Like I really, really Kim and Garrett, Kim and Garrett from Kim and Garrett make it a hoot. They are the funniest couple you'll ever meet. Between them and I do love your buddy Miss Linda. What's her name? Riley Blake. Riley.
Hmm.
So, they were all there. We just had a really, really good time. So I enjoyed the laser conference. I have so many things I need to get ready for Q4. So as we go into quarter 4, I got a lot of stuff to do, get ready for Christmas. And because if you guys aren't ready for Christmas by the end of next month, we kind of behind the 8 ball, because if you're going to plan to sell anything for Christmas, you should be making them now. And so I was working this morning on all the files for my Christmas ornaments that I like to sell. So I do like to sell ornaments and I like to sell earrings during Christmas time. So I'm going to be working on my ornament bar and my earring bar for Christmas. So I only plan to do one show, and that show is here. Hopefully, it doesn't get rained out like it did last time, but I'm planning to do that. So that was all I did this week. But besides my orders, like I got all of my orders completed and done before I was going to the conference. So that was the thing too. Now let's see what else. What else? What else? Today, so Miss Linda, what? All right, so guys, we're gonna play with what's called Chenille-It. And what is Chenille-It, you ask? Oh my God, let me tell you. It is some faux chenille that you can use for things like binding. You can use it to decorate an item. We're going to make some pillows. I'm making pillows. Miss Linda, you making pillows? A pillowcase? You on mute.
Um, Mine's gonna be made like um the kids' pillow with the
Yeah, mine too. With
flat
the
back.
flap over.
There you
Yeah,
go.
mine too. Yeah,
Mhm.
mine too. But I got to put the Chenille on before I can do the flat back, right? Because it's like
I
that one big
got you.
sew around.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Chenille-It. So the lady that came up with Chenille-It said she wanted something to do embellishments and all of that kind of stuff. So Chenille-It comes in 2 different sizes. It is what's the size? I want to say 5/8 and 1/4. So these are the 2 different sizes that you get with Chenille-It, and it looks like this. Chenille-It. This is from the original lady that patented it. She's up in Utah. and it is faux chenille. Now, the way this works, the way this works, um, is that oh, thank you, Shay Shay. Shay Shay just gifted Miss Linda G a membership.
No,
So the
ma'am.
way
No, ma'am. Christy, and there's something wrong, Miss Sean, but I guess we'll talk about it later. But yeah, that was Christy.
oh, okay. Hmm.
Hmm. Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, you guys. That's interesting. Okay. So the other thing is with Chenille-It, um, what you do with this is you can put it on anything and you spray it with water or you wash it. A lot of times people they say wash it. And it fluffs up. So before it fluffs up, it's just as flat as it can be. It's literally one of those things that is truly flat. It comes in a whole lot of different colors. Um, and so you see it's pretty flat, but this is cut on the bias. So it's stretchy, but the thing is you shouldn't stretch it. You want to roll it in place. Yes, ma'am. You want to say something? Oh, okay. And so what you don't want to stretch it because stretching it makes it thin because it literally fluffs up to be really, really nice. Hey, Miss Soyini, welcome in. Hey, Miss Terry, welcome in. Miss Marissa. Anybody else we missed? Okay,
That's a
so
big roll you got there.
it's a huge roll. So they come in these large rolls and the smaller ones. And what this one is 40 yards and then this one is 25 yards, and so there's all different colors. You see the pink, here's a different green, and this one's kind of like a dusty brown color. Doesn't have the name of the color on it, but so we're going to work with Chenille-It today. I think you're going to love it. We're making a pillow. And so it is one of those things that when I tell you, you put it on, you spray it with some water and brush it up, it fluffs up really, really nicely. So I think you're going to love this because you can technically add this to anything. Like say, for instance, you were stitching in a ditch with a quilt and you wanted to add some texture to your quilt. For those people, let me just tell you a secret. For those of you who do not like binding, oh baby, this is another way to add on binding. And we'll show you today because we're going to add it around the outside of our pillow. And it just fluffs up and takes on, covers up all of the sides and all of that to make it very fluffy. So we're going to be looking at that today. Do you have a link for the pink Chenille-It? So yes, so the pink Chenille-It, it's actually on Linda's.com. So if you go to Linda's, they have pink, they have the greens, they have the blues, they have a lot of different colors on their site. Now, one of the things that I'm doing, Miss Linda, what's your fabric? What fabric are you using?
Um.
Ooh. Okay. That's like leaves. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah, all my pillows I have are Christmas pillows, so I figured I'll do something different this time. Just this time.
Uh, so I'm gonna use the candy, the
Oh, that's cute.
this one. And I'm going to fluff up I'm gonna add the embellishment to the what's this thing called? The the snowflake, and to I think I got a Christmas tree. Yep, this Christmas tree right here. Oh no, the center one. So the snowflake and the center Christmas tree. I'm gonna add Chenille-It to that. So I'm gonna add green Chenille-It to my Christmas tree, and then I'm gonna add some of this white Chenille-It
Mhm.
to my thing. Now, the only thing that I'm gonna use right now is I'm gonna use a little bit of glue to tack it down, and then I'll go back and sew it. But first, we gotta put it on the items. And Miss Linda, are you making a big one of the big snowflakes on yours? Or what you gonna make on yours? Oh, okay. Oh, you already got yours done. Okay, so y'all gotta watch me because Linda ahead over there.
No,
You
it's
see how
not
she got
done.
hers
It's
done?
pinned. No, it's pinned. Look, it's pinned.
I see, but you ready to sew now?
Well, you told me to.
Well, I know. I was telling you what we was gonna do. I was gonna plan to do it online. Okay, okay. She ahead of the class. Y'all know how Miss Linda be rolling.
No, I'm not.
All right, all right. So look, I'm gonna get mine started since she ahead of the class. Y'all be knowing. Y'all know. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to change us over to the other camera. All right, so y'all can kind of see what I'm gonna do here. Let's see. Is the lighting good? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of dark. Hold on. Uh-oh. It's a little bit better. Trying to get it to where you all can see because I'm gonna do this one right here. Uh-oh. Bring it over. Nope, wrong way. Okay. So this one and then this tree right here. So let me move it over so you all can see. All right. I know. Who is that? Miss Soyini laughing at you, Miss laughing at me because I was talking about Miss Linda being ahead of the class.
Yeah, she always is. I wasn't ahead of class. All I did was pin them down because when I finally measured to see where everything's supposed to be, I pinned it down.
Oh, okay, okay. Ain't
You
nothing
want
wrong
me to
with that.
start from scratch? If I could have brought it, this would have been no problem.
Well, yeah. Now here's the thing. So with this, so you have it, and so mine are gonna have to be really little. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make sure that I can get it as small as I need it. And the key is you definitely do not want to stretch it. So there are little bitty fibers, and we'll be sewing down the center. And
Is
so
there anything
because
else we need, Miss Shawn? You didn't tell us what else we would need because
that's it. This is
I
water.
got the
Some
Chanel. Okay, I got to put water in
You got
here. What else?
Chenille-It, your little spray bottle of water,
Hmm.
your sewing machine. That's it.
Okay.
That is it. Little bit of water. And I'm not going to take this down too much. I'm just going to put a little bit, just enough to hold it, just enough to hold it down. And so what people, and you're going to see, I'm just going to make this um, where you can actually tell it's like a little fluffy piece on here. So, because this is technically the thick one. If I had a thinner one, which you'll see on the Christmas tree, it might do better. Now, I'm gonna tell you for the binding, when you use this as a binding, the way you want to use it is you end up with two pieces on the front and two pieces on the back, but you have to use this so that it's kind of like over. Oh, look at she over there sewing now. So, you know. Talk to the people. Okay, is there a right or wrong side? So there isn't because of how you fluff it up. No right or wrong side from what I've seen. Um, and yeah, I don't think so because of the way it actually fluffs up. No, there isn't because once you sew it down, and all I'm doing is I'm just using the side that so what I'm sewing down because I've never seen it there was a right or wrong way is I'm just taking it off of here and I'm putting my glue back here because when you fluff it up or when you wash it, so a lot of times the instructions just say wash it, but I know from using it before all I really have to do is spray it really good and brush it. So you can use a toothbrush. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Miss Linda. So there was one more thing. We need a brush.
Yeah, because I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can use a toothbrush. You can use
Can we just
a
wet it and throw
bristle
it in the
brush.
dryer?
No, ma'am, because it's got to be fluffed up. So it's lit. Oh, and here's the other thing. So remember our old washing machines used to have agitators. So if you
Hmm.
don't, if you put it in the washing machine and you don't have an agitator, you're gonna have to put like some type of something in there with it. So like a towel or
I don't have an
something.
agitator.
I
Mine
don't
don't
have an
have an
agitator
agitator.
either. So I would have
Mm-mm.
to put some towels or something in there with mine so that it fluffs on up. But you brush it. If you have a little brush, you can fluff it up, which is what I'm planning to do. So all right. Now I got enough there where I can have me, it'll look like a little star. And so you definitely want to sew it down. So I'm gonna let this go for now. And then I'm gonna grab the green. And I think we're gonna have us. I'm gonna do two different greens on this little tree, so we'll be able to see how it works with the fluffiness. You bling, your bling looks so good. Oh, thank you, Miss Ann. Um, yes, I blinged this shirt a long time ago. And of course, this with baby's booty, Miss Eve's bling. So I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna be my tree down the center.
Are you doing every tree?
No, ma'am. I'm just doing one of each one of these right now. I might do one more cup just to have two on there, but where my trees are situated, I just want one in the middle. You know what? I think I might do this foam on top of this one. So
Oh,
do the foam on top of that cup and fluff it up, and then I have fluff up over there. All right, let's put it back in the package. Um, Good evening, Wonder Twins. Welcome in. I love that name. I like the Wonder Twins. That's one of my favorite cartoons. So the Chenille-It, let me just tell y'all, it's a really cool product. I like it. Um, there is Chenille-It also in my Amazon store under my favorite things as well. So you got several different places you can find Chenille-It. So if you go to gosavvydesign.com and click at the top where it says Amazon, my favorite things in Amazon, you'll find this because I really do like the Chenille-It. So Miss Linda, make sure you're in the center
I know.
of
Yes,
your
ma'am. Yes,
Chenille-It
yes, ma'am.
because the it does come in different widths, Miss Ann. So I have two different rows. So you see, there's the thin one and the thicker one. A lot of people use the thicker ones for the bias. I'm sorry for your for binding, or for some stuff like I'm using on this cup.
Is
All
there
right,
a
I have a
certain
darker.
size that you could use on the end for binding?
Well, you can use either one depending on how you want it to fluff. Most people will use this thicker one, but you don't have to. If all you have is a thin one, you still are going to use the four pieces, because what happens is the more you use, the more you actually get. So the
So you
fluffier it
telling me to
gets.
use
So
two? Are you telling me to use two on two
we're gonna
strips
use
on each
two
side?
for the binding. Yes, ma'am. For the binding, yes. Yep, we'll use two on each side because we want that. We want to hide our edges and we want it to fluff up really nicely. And so that's why. And the other thing about that is you're going to be sewing at a scant quarter inch on the binding because you really, really want it to you really, really want it to cover up your edge. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, my little tree gonna look like the Charlie Brown tree, maybe with a little shag.
Mm-mm, no, she didn't say shag.
just a little bit. And so once we get all this, I'm gonna put it in here, honey. We're gonna have some green leaves. And so I'm trying not to put it too much because I don't want it to.
So how many pieces are you using on your cup in your tree? I mean, excuse me.
I'm,
Yeah, how many? Okay.
I'm just using one strip. I'm not doubling up. It's only on the edges where we'll double up because that's the main piece of where we'll want the most fluff. This one here could just be the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Any questions? Anybody else out there use Chenille-It before? Anybody use the Chenille-It? Now I'm gonna tell you, I have this one panel that I want to chenille the entire. Like, there's this huge, beautiful flower, and that's why I have this big roll of white because I want to chenille that so bad. Like, that's why I bought it because I want to chenille that panel and then put it on my stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna have to change my thread because I got pink thread.
Mm.
I know.
So when do you want to add the border?
Not until we're done sewing. So we got to sew it up first.
Okay.
I haven't used it yet. Okay. Yes. So yep. So we'll put the border on once we have the sewn it together. All right. Now the good thing is this thing here, this covers up some flaws. So if you got a little flaw here and there, you can cover your flaws up just by doing this. Now, we'll try put this over here. There we go. All right. I got a little spot right there. And the thing is, sewing it down, when you're sewing it down, you want to use a color that's kind of matching because you don't want it to be seen and you don't want it to look like a sore thumb. So I got to get me some white thread and I need to get me another darker colored thread. All right, there we go. So let's take white. Do white first. Make sure I got all that. Yep. How's everybody doing? Anybody working on anything? Miss Ann, how's Molly? You went to go get her from outside. Did you get your long arm fixed, Miss Ann? Let's see. All right. Where is the Ann? Here we go. How's it stitching for you, Miss Linda? Is it
It's pretty good. I had to, move my stitches up, but yeah, pretty good.
okay? Okay. I'm like, what is happening? There we go. All right. All right. All right. So now I think y'all gonna love how this thing does on the binding, because let me tell you, you don't have to worry about no mitered corner because all you're gonna do is sew it down, cross it over the other edge, and keep going. Something was happening earlier with my redder, so let me see if it's gonna. Oh, there it is. It wasn't coming in the right space. Here we go. All right, so now let me get my little star on here. Make sure you all can see. Now what I have to do is I'm lining it up to come straight down the center. And what you can't see is there's kind of like a grain. You can kind of see where the center is. And all I'm going to do, I'm a back stitch just to make sure it's staying down. Then I'm going straight down the center of this because you want to go down the center so that way it fluffs up. You don't want it like over to an edge or anything like that. You definitely want it down the center. Let's see. I have a pattern for a memory bear. Oh, okay. I love making t-shirt quilts. Miss Ann says she loves making her t-shirt quilts. All right. So I'm lining it back up again, and each one of these edges I'm back stitching just to make sure that it stays. Because when I tell you we gotta rough it up, we gotta rough it up. So you definitely want to back stitch. And you know, we actually have another foot that also would work really good with this too. It's one of those it's a foot that has kind of a wide mouth. I was intending to go look for it and see, but I didn't have a chance to before we started. But there is a foot that you can actually feed if you were doing this on a long item. You could actually make sure that you could actually feed it through and sew it at the same time. All right, so now I got that down. So let's change my thread again. Ooh, I cut that kind of short. Let's get some green. Let's find a darker green. Here we go. And so the reason why we're putting this on before we do our oh, let me make sure this is the right thread. This looks pretty thick. What is that? Oh no, this Burma Llama. Now this thread here is too thick. Ooh. Let me see. I want green. Let's get this one. All right, do a different green here. That Burma Llama was the right color though. But Burma Llama is a Madeira thread that actually does add texture. It is very thick. And for Burma Llama threads, they will also do very similar technique for fluffing up things. And I actually have my wire brush because of that Burma Llama thread. All right. So now let's get this baby back threaded. Okay. Anybody working on anything? Look at her talking about she loving the pink fabric. Girl. It's so cute. This is Alexander Henry thread from one of the famous fabric houses. He actually, the president passed away 2024. And there's a lot of that Alexander Henry thread that is very, very famous thread. I mean, not thread, material. Very famous material. All right, so here we go. Green. I'll try my best not to come up. I'm just gonna keep going. This should be almost maze-like. Try not to have to cross nothing twice. We will see. Ah, okay. Almost in the middle. Uh-oh, this one will move. Come back. There we go. How's yours coming, Miss Linda?
Um, Pretty good so far.
Okay. I'm making this thing into a maze.
Oh,
Cause I'm
oh,
trying not to. I'm trying not to have to backtrack. I'm actually doing pretty good. I can't believe I did it like that, but it works. All right, I'm at the end here of my sewing for this. I'm trying to decide. I think we can, if we want to try to fluff this up before we sew the rest of it, because we got to do, and then that way, once we finish sewing, we can start this fluff up, and then when we sew the pillow together, put the binding on, we can fluff it up some more.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna spray it. You know what? I probably need a towel. Let me go get one of my because we're not gonna spray it a lot, but we're gonna mist it. Definitely needs to be misted pretty good. So I'm gonna use my apron here so that I'm not getting too much on my machine, so you all be able to see. All right, now here's what I'm using for my brush. I got two. I have this brush right here. Then I have my wire brush that I would use for Burma Llama.
Okay.
And so all I'm gonna do, oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Hold please. I forgot to go straight down the middle for this light green. And I don't want that to come from under there. So let me go straight down the middle here. I 100% forgot about that. There we go. All right. So again, my name is Sean. I have Miss Linda. I don't think I introduced myself before. Miss Linda with Crafting Cousins. Today we are working on Chenille-It. We are using Chenille-It. So I'm going to spray this really lightly here. And then I'm going to take my light brush first and then rough it up.
And what kind of brush you recommend you use if you don't have that brush you have?
A toothbrush.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. or then I mean, and then you don't even have to do that. Like this is to do it here, but what they want, what they the recommendation is to put it in the washing machine and wash it. But here's the thing: if you don't have an agitator, you got to make sure something's in the wash with it, like a clean towel or something that's gonna hit it up, because you really, really want to rough it up. Like it has to be one of those things to wash it. And that's how it fluffs up. And so they were like, well, if it doesn't fluff up the way you like it, fluff it up, wash it again. So I'm putting a lot of water on this to soak it up, and then we'll
Just for a
see
piece
how
of
it.
fabric, girl, bye.
Ma'am, what'd you say?
Just for a piece of fabric, put in the washing machine.
Mm-hmm. To fluff it up because you want it to fluff out. And so all I'm doing is on a back and forth kind of motion, but this is why you have to make sure that it is down the center so that you get all the edges fluffed up. And you'll see how the fibers actually start moving and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm fluffing it up. And this brush here is kind of like a medium bristle. And there's a formal brush for this stuff. Like it kind of looks like this, but it has like, it almost like the bling brush, but it has bristles. It's kind of like angled.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let this sit for a little while I do the other one, and then I'll come back to it just a moment. But as you can see, oh, it's coming up. It's literally fluffing up. And they have there's another little brush. I didn't find that one. I got it somewhere, but it's like a little finger wire brush that they use, which is why I'm gonna use this bristle one. But you'll see it definitely fluffs. All right, now I'm gonna leave that alone for a little bit and go over here to the green. Now let me put, and you can see how it's coming up right there.
And how many
Oh, what
layers
you
you
do?
used?
I just used one over here.
Okay.
I will be 60 when oh, okay. Could you use a hard toothbrush? Yes, ma'am. You sure can use a toothbrush.
Well, we've been to
You,
feast. I go back and get one.
you sure can. And so what I'm doing is going back and forth because you want to go back and forth between the where you sew down the middle to pull up both sides. Let's see. Add a little bit more water. I'm getting some green Christmas tree fabric off in my snowflake. Yeah.
We should get some greens to have snowflake.
Mm-hmm. Just getting tree bark in my snowflake. And so the one thing that they did say was, if you want it more fluffy, you just add, like we could definitely have added 2 strips to this. If the fluffier you want it, you just add a couple of layers. If you wanted it more fluffy, 2 layers is the recommendation, like especially for the binding that we're gonna do. But for just decorative stuff like this, they said 1 should be fine. You just have to make sure that it's wet enough and it's been roughed up enough, if you will. All right, let me put this over the trash can real quick. All right, I'm gonna wet it one more time, but it's coming along. My tree looking like a tree. Let me see. Let me lay it out so I can wet it just one more time, and then I'm gonna rough it up again, and then I'm gonna be ready to start making the pillow part. Okay, I haven't made the In the Hoop memory bear. Oh, y'all talking about a memory bear? See, this method look way easier, better than the method of adding fabric layers. Yes, Miss Miss Marina. Yes, ma'am. And so now here's the even faster way. We're doing this to show you all, but you literally they say put it in the washing machine. That's on the instructions. And just make sure that if you don't have an agitator, you put something in there with it so that it can help fluff it up. All right, so I think my tree is a little fluffy enough right now. I like it. The tree looks nice and fluffy. Now I'm trying to get these green little strands off here because I'm finna hit my snowflake one more time. And then I'm gonna be ready to start making my. And the reason why we backstitch this stuff is so that when you fluff it up and you want to rough it up, you can, and it's not moving. See, it's not moving. Now, where is the bristle one? All right.
We shall see.
So you're gonna get you a toothbrush and try it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's so cute though. I really like how it's looking. Keep in mind it's wet. By the time we're done making this pillow, it should be kind of on the drier side and hopefully fluffing up a little more. But let me show you what it looks like so far. And see, I feel like I needed a little bit more tree fill in right here, but it's definitely not bad. And you can see my little snowflake is poofing out. So we're making a pocket pillow. Well, not a pocket pillow, but we're making it where, what's it called? It's the overlay on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, so let's get this done. Now, the good thing is if I wanted to, I could kind of like, add a little bit more here or fluff there, but I'm just going to do the two. Oh, you know what? Let me fold this down. I didn't do me an edge. Forgot to fold me a little edge here on my pillow. If you have not made one of these pillows, they're super easy to make. We are going to sew on a 1/4 inch seam. I'm doing a 16 by 16 inch pillow because that's what the stuffing is I have. Let me see if this is hot yet. Ooh, this little iron gets so hot so fast. Let me iron this down because I want me a little cute little trim edge. And what do I have in there? Green. Should be okay with that. So all I'm doing right now is folding my edge so I can actually top stitch it. So I just iron down that, and then I'm going to come back and top stitch that, but I'm gonna change my color back out to pink. Oh, this is the wrong thing. I don't want to top stitch that. We'll let that lay up there and kind of dry a little bit. So how's it stitching up? Is stitching okay?
Yeah, I like this. I really like the more, but I like
Okay. Yeah, and I think when
no.
people see how this binding's gonna go on, girl, we're gonna start seeing quilts with fluffy bindings on the edge.
Mhm.
Because you sure don't have to worry about no. You don't have to worry about any of the shenanigans with the other seam. You know what? I might be okay with top stitching this seam green. I'm okay with it.
Right,
Ma'am.
going to find a toothbrush. I
Okay.
got some, I think, on the other side of the house in the storage room.
Okay. You know what? I probably should. I'm gonna have to change this back to white anyway. All right. All I'm doing is top stitching these, and then I'm going to do my inside. I'm going to turn the pillow. Yeah, my pillow never came together so wonderfully. This is one of my favorite pillows to make. If you've never made a pillow, this also gives you a way to make your pillow. So I have little my little one piece here. All I'm gonna do is do right sides together, and then I'm going to clip this all the way around. But first, let me make sure it's going to flip over because I think I did too much at the top, and I did. Okay, so I'll make sure this bottom lines up with this one, and then I'm going to cut a little bit off because that's what I need to do. Oops, sorry about that noise. Hey Jesse, welcome in.
Hi, Jesse.
So this is super easy. So when you're doing a pillow like this, literally, you should just do an inch over whatever size pillow that you have. And before I stitch this, I'm gonna cut this because I need to cut it. It's too big. But it is the easiest sew ever because it overlaps. And it's technically a pillow pocket. It's a pocket pillow where you don't have to worry about a zipper. It's easy to change out your pillow if you need to. All right, I need to cut this edge. All right, so let me pull out soon as I get this side. Just gonna cut one side. So I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more. Let's see how long this is. And see this, yep. So I'm not at 16, but I will be. There we go, right there. Gets me right at 16. Okay, and I'll cut all the excess off here in a minute, but I'm going to pin all this together. Then we'll cut off all the other stuff. Any questions so far? Anybody have any questions? I do like doing pillows, gift to hands. I do. Yep. All right, so let's cut this off. These are a pair of my favorite scissors, although they are massive. Okay, there we go. And I actually like doing my pillows because like these pillows go on my living room couch. Like this gonna be my Christmas pillow. I ain't playing. I'll take a picture of it on my couch. The last ones I made on the couch. I made some ones for Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day couch pillows. All right, so that's done. Now I'm at 16 inches all the way around. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sew us up a big old square. That's it. That's all on a 1/4 inch seam. Just pull my little thing back in here. Get my 1/4 inch measure back up. Hold on, let me move that out the way. All right, so we're gonna sew on a 1/4 inch seam. We're gonna back stitch, and we're gonna just go all the way around. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. Hold on. Hold please. Because I didn't need to make sure this is going to be even because I do not want any gaps in my pillowcase. So let's flatten that out. And I want to hold this together so that I have my little flap over. And so you want your flap over to be good. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to start on this end. Again, a 1/4 inch seam. We're going to back stitch when we start. Do another 1/4 inch seam here. Make sure I'm at the 1/4. I got a few edges here, but I want to stitch it down a 1/4 inch. Okay, there we go. Just stitching a square. And I'm adjusting because I do have a little overage on these sides. They're not even. So I'm adjusting my material just on that. Make sure I don't. All right, last corner, last edge. So now take all of this off of here. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have taken it off so fast. Okay, so I still have this one, so I want to hold that. All right. It's coming okay, Miss Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
How's it fluffing up?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right. So the only thing I'm gonna do is clip my edges. for the turn. Then I'll change my thread back to white because I'm going to put a little fluff around my edges. So now I have my pillowcase. You can see with my little fluffy stuff on there. Now, I'm a zipper pillow maker. I don't like envelope pillows. Look, I will do a zipper. I don't have a problem with it. I just found these to be faster. Is it fluffing up, Miss Linda?
Yeah.
Don't forget back and forth motions help.
Oh, yeah.
So I got some in my middle that didn't fluff up, so I'm fluffing that back up. But for the most part, I think if I was doing this again, I want 2 layers because I think
Yeah. Yeah.
it could be thicker, right?
Yep.
So I think we're gonna see a difference when we add the binding part. So I'm gonna iron this down so it'll be flat, flat, flat. Let's get this out of the way. So then we add the binding around the edge of it. I think that's going to be because it'll be a total of 4 pieces. So you got 2 on the front side and 2 on the back side. But instead of sewing down the middle, you're going to sew on a scant 1/4 inch, which is literally like almost to, on my machine, is literally to like where my presser foot is. So I would line my material up right adjacent with my presser foot. All right. So I've ironed all my edges flat. Now, the next thing I have to do, and I hope y'all can see that. Yep. So now I'm going to use the binding, and this time I'm just going to clip it on. So I'm going to do 2 pieces, but I'm going to have it close to the edge. No. So I'm doing 2 strips this time on each side. It's going to be 2 strips on each side. And so with this, we have to line both pieces up. And I'm going to sew as I go because, I need white thread. Let's take it back to the white thread because I don't want green peeking out of there. So anybody else working on anything cool tonight? I think I saw Shay had bought some Chenille-It, but she hasn't used it. She's gonna put it on her little, I think Santa Claus. I think she bought a Santa Claus at one of the places we went to. Okay. Oh boy. I don't even see. Okay, let's say my thread is hiding from me, but it has I have pulled it too far and it is almost unthreaded. It's okay. Oh, crud. Now it's really unthreaded. Ain't that about a blimp? Okay. Issue. User error. All right. I'm going to tell y'all what. I have a whole hard time seeing up here. Let me get my other light because Miss Linda be like the. Get my other one.
Miss Linda ain't did nothing, honey. You way past me.
No, I'm talking about the headlight committee.
Oh yeah, the headlight committee. Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
Oh, there we go. So this one of those necklaces. Long Armin picked up green beans and squash and jalapeno peppers today, making hot sauce tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Evelyn says she can't find any pins. Need to hem a curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Miss Marina is
Check
working
Walmart.
on bent hill from Sweet Tea. Ooh, I bet that's gonna be so cute. Look, if you all haven't joined our Facebook community, please consider joining it. And if you haven't hit the like button, please consider doing that now. Give us a thumbs up. Um, and like we have a good time in our Facebook community. So much support and people doing all kinds of cool stuff. We just finished a sew along where oh my god, the quilt tops are amazing and the finished quilts are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like people have done the thing. Okay, guys, let me tell y'all what. I think I might have forgotten which way I'm supposed to go with this thread, but we'll see because the tension will definitely tell the story. I think it's over, under. Yep, I think I did it right. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Uh-oh, that's not right. Oh, like this is not shining, but it's because it's not on it. I need a light from behind me is what I think I need. Is that in the disc? Yep, it's in between the discs. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's right. Let's see. No, send me an air conditioner. What's wrong? What's wrong, Miss Joy? Is it hot out
Oh
there?
no, honey. Mm-mm. Send me a heater. Mm-mm. Send me an air conditioner.
Is it hot out there in Cali, Miss Joy? It's
Mm-mm.
actually been raining here in Texas. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm putting this. You see how far I am right here? I'm gonna put this right here at the edge. So I want it right at the edge because I want it to fluff up and be over the edge of my pillowcase. And I'm gonna backstitch, of course. And I have two pieces here. So okay, let's do it. All right, so this is moving. Probably been smarter to pin it down. No, she want to hold it. Okay. The other thing you got to remember is don't pull it. Like you want it to stay as loose as possible, so don't pull it. Because if you pull it, that's stretching it. And you don't want that. All right, so I'm going to do the same side. I want to do this side. And we're going to do two pieces again. Are you putting your sides on now, Miss Linda?
No, I'm doing the front and back.
Okay.
That's why I tell you, talking about Speedy Gonzalez. Is that what you call me?
It is. It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nowhere near that what y'all doing. What you doing?
That's because I had them little bitty pieces that I did.
Mm-hmm.
My little fluff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am lining those two up again. This time I'm making sure that they are lined up with the edge of the other side. So I'm going to clip it. Make sure it stays. Miss Chrissy, see if you can try that thing again. I wonder if I can do it. You know what? I was going to try that. Let me see. Let's see. From here. Oh, uh-oh. What happened, Miss Linda? Hold on.
Dropped helpful tips in the Facebook group. Shamika says she drops helpful tips in the Facebook group.
She's
Tip
talking
your
to me.
hands by Chrissy. Thank you, Mrs. Sean and Miss Linda, for all the info you two share and have helped me grow my business. I could never repay you. Love you too. Touch your nose. Miss Joyce said no, send me an air conditioner. What is wrong with your air, Miss Joy? Okay. She said it's 89 house though.
It's what?
It's hot.
Oh boy.
It's hot.
Let's see. It won't allow me to do. Okay. So, hey, everybody, if we haven't spoken to you, thank you all for joining us and being here. We are working on adding some Chenille-It to our garments. And so we're doing pillows and we're adding Chenille-It to the pillows. It won't let me pick a name. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, don't do it. So we might just have to Zelle her, let her do it. That might be the easiest way at this point. Because it does, yeah. Yeah, I might have to do that. All right.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
All right. All I'm doing is I'm lining them up. And I'm going to sew it again on that scant 1/4 inch over here on the edge. I'm at the edge.
I can't see. Jesus.
Look, that was me. That's why I had to go get this light. Like, oh my God, what is going on? It's getting darker in here, but I just realized it's getting darker outside too.
Yeah, I knew that, but I still can't see.
All right, so I'm gonna back stitch again. Thought I got my finger. Where's my stiletto? That's what we need in my life right now.
Somebody had me up late last night.
Wonder what you were doing. Working?
Yeah, we was
Chat.
tweeting in and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Got that.
Miss Chrissy talking about we need our headlights on. You right, and guess what?
But
I'm the CEO of the company, and I swear I don't know where they at, but I got to find mine because yeah, it's getting bad out here.
one little gap. I fixed my little gap here. All right.
I got to get my headlight. I'm gonna look for them tomorrow. Actually, y'all gonna talk about me, and guess what? I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, here's one of them right here, and I can't see.
You see?
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Did mine just die? Oh no. I think mine about to die because I hadn't charged it.
yeah, I can see now, honey. Child, I can see right straight through.
Ah. Okay. So I got one of my size
See here. You admit foolishness.
I'm gonna leave a little bit of edge on there because I wanted to fluff out on the edge. So now let's do this side. I think I might just do 3 sides. No, I'm gonna do the whole 4. What I should have done, and that's what I'm gonna do now, is go ahead and cut them. And I'm gonna leave a little bit over because I want it to be fluffy. Go ahead and cut 4.
Okay. Now here you go with all this extra here. Jesus.
What do you mean? The sides?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
I
be
was
so
just getting
cute.
happy till I realized what you said. Oh.
Look, Miss Elva, keep the light on the dark side. Keep the light on its outside. I know, Sean.
Girl, I can't see.
What cuddles do you want from Linda's? So I don't need any cuddles, Miss Joy. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. I don't need
Uh-oh.
cuddles. I
Uh-oh.
already got my cuddle. Hold on. Hold please. Let's go up. I'm gonna go over a little bit more. So here's my cuddle stash. Hold up.
Mm.
I already got cuddle. See all my Shannon fabrics right there? I got cuddle, ma'am. I'm good. I'm going to be making my infinity scarves for Christmas. Oops, sorry, I'm shining all bright, y'all. I'll be making my infinity scarves for Christmas. So that's my cuddle stash right there.
All right.
So yes, ma'am. The kid got some cuddle already.
I'll tell you what I ain't doing. I ain't doing no scarves for Christmas this year.
Oh, you're not doing scarves?
I'm not crocheting. No, ma'am. I did enough last year. I ain't doing it this year.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. And so I love those my infinity scarves. I got one over there, purple and white that I did. Okay, so that's four.
Why you didn't go around just? Oh, you said it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I probably should have. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna pin these to it so I can do both sides at one time, which I think hopefully will work.
Yeah, you pin them. You pin it down on the
Mm-hmm.
end. On
Yes, ma'am.
on the ends.
That's true. You didn't read the question right. I need cuddle. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Joy. Okay, so I have a couple of different ones. So they have regular cuddle, which is the cuddle that has like the dots on it that most people are used to seeing at Joann's. They have the Luxe cuddle. So it depends on which cuddle you like. So let me show you. I'll be back. Let me go grab a couple so I can show you. Because there are different kinds, and I also grab my little infinity scarf so you can see that. So they do sell the infinity scarf like little kits. Shannon Fabrics has those as well. And the kits, I love the fabric kits because I love them because they have different things inside the kits. And so if you're making baby blankets, you can kind of choose your kit, if you will. So there's different things that you can get. Can you still hear me, Miss Linda? Okay. Just trying to make sure my thing didn't drop. So, okay, Miss Joy, I'm gonna switch back over to the big picture here.
I think what she's saying, Miss Shawn, is I think what she need to pick up.
She's trying to figure out what she wants to get, so I'm gonna show her the different types.
Oh, she said I got to fly in with an empty suitcase. If you don't know, you better ask somebody.
All right, so this is one of the bundles, Miss Joy, that is for the infinity scarf. Now this is the Luxe, and I leave mine in the bag because I don't want anything to get on it. It's super expensive, but it is super, super soft and very nice. So this one is the Luxe, and it has like some lines in it, but and this is a solid pink color. Then you have this little small ones. These are the infinity scarf ones as well. And they're this is the whole, it's already cut for you to make a scarf. And I'll show you here in a minute what the scarf looks like. This one is called Mountain Fox. It's also cut for a scarf. This one here is called, I mean, when I tell you the softness of it is amazing. Like it, yeah. It's called Luxe Cuddle Minky. And this one This one doesn't have, I'm looking for the name, like that one says mountain. Then there's also like, I thought I had a different variety. Well, this is a regular Minky. All of these have been Luxe. This is regular Minky, and this is 2 yards of it. But this one is the gold. Now let me show you what my infinity scarf is. So in this bundle, you only make one scarf. So this is for one scarf only. And this is 19 by 36. So that will make one of these. So this is the infinity scarf. This is the one that has the lines in it. They even give you the little tag that says made with love. So they give you the tag to put in it. It comes with all this in these little things. And so when I was telling you that this here, the pink one, has the lines in it, it's like lines like this. So it comes with these lines in it. When I tell you the Minky is so forgiving, it is very forgiving, like when you sew and all of that. So if you had a zigzag or something, because it fluffs up, you don't ever see that. Like you never see that. And so this one, here's my seam where I closed it up right there. But it is, yeah, it's an amazing thing. And it, so it literally just, you put it on and you can wrap it if you are longer. Now, one of the things that I did with some of the other ones that I made the year before was I embroidered on them. I put a knockdown stitch on, I embroidered on them, and I added magnetics, some magnetic closures where instead of it being infinity, it actually wrapped around. So like literally it wrapped around. The embroidered letter was hanging down here. So they were super cute. I think I did them on live actually one night. But I cut a lot of them and I made a lot of them. So the infinity scarves are really, really nice. And when I tell you this Luxe feels amazing. It feels amazing. So yeah, I think you can do it with a serger easily. But what you don't want is that serger cutting this. Because let me tell you, now here's the thing about Cuddle. That Cuddle will get everywhere. So have your little little vacuum cleaner so you can get that up. And I would have to turn my cutter off. I don't want it to cut the Luxe. I just want it to sew the Luxe. But yes, Miss Ann, they make great presents. So this is an infinity scarf. It's made out of one of these little bundles. It is a great gift. And if you think about it, when you're getting ready to start, if you do a craft show or anything like that to sell, they are great at craft shows. Now, here's the deal. Know your customer, because this right here is not a $15 scarf. I'm just saying. No, ma'am, Pam, it is not. This is your more expensive scarf. So if you want to sell a $15 scarf, you need to move it to the dotted Cuddle. That's going to be cheaper, because this ain't that. Not that. Okay. This is a $45 scarf. Okay. 45, maybe 50, depending on how I feel, how long it took me. But let me tell you, it's beautiful. It feels great. And all you have to have is one for them to touch it and be like, wait, what is that? Ah, yes, feels great. It's amazing. But yeah, so that is Shannon's fabric Cuddle. Now, here's another thing about the Cuddle, because with Cuddle, let me show you. You have to be able to cut it. Let me see. I got some over here. So it's very important to understand that with cuddle, you do need a really perforated end on your scissors. So if you're going to cut it, so like this one, oh my God, let me tell y'all, it's so nice. But wait, yes, ma'am. So you get Shannon's fabric from Linda's. They have it on sale right now. And was it 30% off right now? It's either 30 or 25% off right now. And if you use my coupon code, then you'll get an additional 10% off the sale price. So, and I'll put the coupon code in there. But yes, ma'am, it's on sale right now. So you need a pair of scissors very similar to these that have like this has like a perforated end. It's really hard to see it, but this has a perforated end on it. And what it does it allows you to get underneath the cuddle and to the actual. Oh, sorry, I'm not high enough. It allows you to get underneath this cuddle. Let me pull it up. Hold on, sorry. So if you see the cuddle here, you can get underneath it to cut it so that it won't cause so much of the shedding, because as you cuddle, it sheds. So lindas.com/go savvy design is what you need to hit, is the link that you need to use. And then hold on. Thank you, Shay Shay. Lindas.com. Miss Linda, what's wrong? So that's the link you need to use. And then that's the 10% off code that Shay Shay just posted. And that takes you to my portion of the site for them. But yes. But this stuff here, amazing, soft. It's one of those things that if you start using Lux, you will be a Lux girl for life. Let me just tell you. I met the people from Shannon Fabrics at Quilt Market and 100% loved it. I think, was it this weekend? There was like the expo. Oh, what happened to Miss Linda? What in the world? Did her stuff die? All right, so I saw the lady use press and seal at the end of her Minky and Cuddle to prevent all the shedding. Press and seal. That's interesting. That would be pretty cool, Miss Patricia. I just use these scissors that I have on, and I have a blue pair of Kai scissors that I use that gets up under there and it doesn't shed as bad. She said, I want to be Lux. Uh-oh. I don't know if Miss Linda realizes that she's left the building. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting this on. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take and put 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Hopefully she'll notice she's left. Let me do this. I saw the same thing. It seems to work. That would be really cool because, that stuff frays big time. Oh, she's back. Hey, girl. Hey.
Child, don't ask. I said, well, dog, Mr. Sean over there, mighty quiet, and turn and look, and the room is gone.
I was like, uh-oh, I wonder if she realized she's not on with us anymore.
I didn't know, child. I was over here sewing, but you was too quiet.
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna try this. I'm trying to get four at a time, and we're gonna see. We'll be able to compare. We'll be able to compare our little the one versus the two, and I mean the one versus the four, because it's gonna make four together. And again, you don't want to pull it. You definitely want to make sure that you don't do that because pulling it only thins it out. So you want to keep it together as much as you can. Now, one of the things I thought about too, a zigzag stitch might not be bad on something like this either.
Yes, ma'am. I thought about that too.
But because
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
using my straight stitch, but
A
I
little
thought
small
about that.
zigzag. Yeah.
A little small zigzag. I think that would work really cool on something like this. Like if you were doing that. What happened? Oh, everybody's wondering what happened.
I don't even know.
Okay, I'm trying to get it lined up so that I can sew it. How far have you made it, Miss Linda?
Um, doing the around the edge.
Okay.
I was hoping you was done because I sure want to skip that part. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh no, Miss Joy
Okay,
had
then
us
how
go.
it looks.
Miss Joy had us go take a look at the looks.
Okay.
So we went and took a quick look at Shannon's fabrics. And I will tell y'all one thing. So I do buy a lot of the things that I purchase have come from Linda's, and so the one reason I'm ecstatic that they gave us like 10% discount. So if you can, and it's in addition to any sale that they're running. So that's awesome. You just can't use more than one code. Um, so if you, for some reason, if you're on their mailing list and you got a code, you can only use one of the codes, either mine or theirs. But my code works with any of their sales, which is 100% awesome. I think that's great. So, like right now, those that batting is like 30% off, but with the extra 10, you get 40. So, hey, if you need batting, it's a good time to buy. Same thing. So, I like that part, and I'm grateful that they are allowing us to do that because that bought me some batting too. Because I buy the big roll. Tell y'all what, she over here messing up.
She ain't the only one. I'm kind
I'm
of
so
rough.
glad this thing fluffs out, honey. Look, let me tell you how happy this fluffs out.
Man, you want to put this in the washing machine.
Look, and I'm thinking about, even though we're gonna fluff it up here, I still want to see what it looks like when it does go into the washing machine, just to
Mm-hmm.
see. We're gonna fluff it up a little bit, but yeah, I'm very curious to know what that's gonna look like.
Yeah, I think that would be a nice thing to do.
Hmm. definitely. Anybody cook something good for dinner? What y'all have for dinner? Like
Oh, I'm hungry
that's,
right now.
that's the same thing I was thinking. Like I'm getting hungry.
Y'all hear me popping this gum, but I'm hungry, child. Ready to eat.
Oh, she says I saw this lady. Oh, okay, that was the same thing, but Chris. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out, Miss Patricia and Miss Alice, because that sounds really cool. Because anything to reduce the all that fraying and fuzzy stuff. Like I'm here for it. Here for all of that. Did you sew all the way around at one time, Miss Linda?
Girl, I just kept going till the train stopped.
Look, I gotta pin mine. I'm trying to pin it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's like cleaning your shoe. Mm,
I'm not cleaning your shoe.
that's what you want.
Oh yeah, with the spray. How's it looking though with the four? You think it's better?
It don't look no different than the other one to me. That's
Okay.
just me.
Now wonder because like mine now is with it kind of drying. It's looking like it needs to fluff up some more, but I'm gonna be interested to see. I'm going to I think if at the most if we decide once we look at it like okay we probably do need to wash it, we're gonna throw it in the washing machine. We're gonna take y'all a picture and post it later. But we're gonna show you what it looks like now. But I'm 100% for that because that might be you know the whole kicker of the thing.
Yeah, but it's bad when you ain't got no agitator, and I ain't got nothing else I can throw in here with you. I done did laundry already. Shoot.
Put a clean towel in there with it. That's what the
What you
lady
talking about?
said. Just throw a clean washcloth in there, something that's gonna hit it. You want to make a blanket, kind of expensive for a queen size blanket. Oh, you want to make a full Lux? Now, Miss Joy, one of the things I always do is I will
Mm,
use it for the back. I won't use it for the whole blanket. Mm-mm.
mm.
I'll make me a cute quilt top and put that
That's
Lux on
gonna
the
be
back
cute
because
though.
the Lux is normally the part that I put towards me. But then at the same time, if you use Lux, you basically got you a what's it called? A double-sided quilt.
That's good for
Because
the winter too.
it is good for the winter. Shoot, the Lux ones, yes, ma'am, be really nice for as a gift or something, but also it's really nice for
Ooh, sweet potatoes. Oh,
somebody made sweet potatoes. Who made sweet
Miss
potatoes?
Evelyn, what's her address?
Oh, I
Sure
don't
is
know,
home.
girl. She down in Florida somewhere. Oh, she down in Florida somewhere.
I sure is home.
And she said cornbread too. She over there showing
Mm,
out. Miss Evelyn did all the cooking.
mm, mm.
So what is that? Yes, ma'am. Something like 5 yards. Yes, ma'am. It is. Ooh, look, Miss Ann was pulling from her garden green beans and squash and avocado, red onion, lime juice topping.
Mm.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Oh wait, what Robin say? What Robin say? We missed Robin's meal. Oh boy. Let me see.
I don't even
She
want to
said
talk about it no more.
she made chicken fajitas, rice and broccoli. Yes, that sounds
Mm.
good. Mm-hmm. Let me go back. I'm trying to go back. Okay, Miss Joy says there are so many different colors. Yes, Miss Joy and styles. I know it's so hard to choose, honey. It is so hard. That's the difficult part. That is 100%. I agree with you. 100%, Miss Joy. That is the difficult part of this whole thing because just trying to choose. Is anyone doing a Christmas market this year? Anybody doing a Christmas market? I know we're about to have the Pinners conference in my area. It's actually I can't even believe it. It's like right down the street from my house. I was like, what? And that's Pinterest. So they have the Pinners conference here.
Hmm.
They do all these classes and stuff. Pretty cool. I have a lot of friends that are vending for it. They're like, "You're not vending?" I was like, "No, I'm not gonna be able to vend." To be honest, I don't really like it.
Mm. Tell us how you really feel.
I don't. I really don't. I mean, I want to do the Christmas market because I didn't get to do it last year because I know that helps get your name out there. But I'm gonna be doing different things. I'm just gonna be coming from the laser. I may have a couple infinity scars. I'm definitely gonna have some bow cozies, but the my main thing is gonna be personalization on site. So I'm gonna be engraving on ornaments and bag chains and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have that as my thing that I'm doing. And so what I'm not gonna do is anything that takes it's gotta be 1 minute or less. Like the engraving has to be 1 minute or less. So if they want custom photos, all this stuff, I'm not doing that on any
Well, just
ornament.
tell them you can't do them on site.
Yeah, that's not an
Tell that's got
on-site
to be
job.
custom ordered. Yeah, custom. Tell them they
Yeah.
got to order it.
Yeah, they can order it right there if they want to get in
Okay.
the queue.
How far you
But
got me, Sean?
I'm coming around the mountain. I got one side done. I'm finna do the other one now.
Okay, well, all right. I think if you stick this in the dryer, it's gonna just. I don't know.
Well, they call it blooming, so it blooms in the washing machine is what it's supposed to do. It's called blooming chenille.
So all you gotta do is wet it and just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. You know.
Uh-huh.
You know how much a load of wash machine is when you got one thing in there. I can hear my kids now. I know you ain't putting that in that wash machine.
Did you fuss about it when they were growing up or something?
I don't play that crap, child. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how it would fluff up because it says blooming, which I think
I
would be
want to
very
be a
interesting.
vendor at a craft bazaar November the 8th. I'm excited to make items for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right, Miss Robin.
Well, that's gonna be nice.
Yes, Miss Ann. Like Michael Jackson said, just beat it. That's right. Beat it. Probably be the prettiest one on the table.
Hmm. That's why they say throw it in the washing machine. But I guess if you throw in a whole quilt in there, it's just a pillowcase. A little bit different.
He says, I'm excited. It's going to be at my public television station. Okay, girl.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
hmm
Yeah, ours is like the holiday thing. Last year we got rained out, so they canceled it. I'm surprised they haven't sent the vendors, at least the vendors that was there last year, where they had to cancel it, a note saying, "Hey, y'all got first right of refusal or something," but they haven't. I guess I'm asking for too much.
Uh,
All right, all right, all right. I think I got it. I think I'm done. It's time to wet it up. Yeah, that's super cool, Miss Robin. Super cool. All right, I'm cutting my edges off. We are done with the sewing part of this episode of the Young Restless and all that. Oh, all right. Let's take us back over here. Now I'm gonna back up because I ain't trying to. I know it's got to be wet.
Oh, I thought you wet the ends down already.
No, ma'am.
Hmm.
I just
So
wet my.
sad.
No, I just finished sewing it on the thing.
Mm.
I gotta look. Had to put on my little apron. Get my apron over here. All right. So channel members, thank y'all for being channel members. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up, guys. And we are about to do have some channel member fun. I'm excited about it. I'll be posting to the channel members. So we'll have some Q4 fun. I think y'all gonna like it.
What is 58.60 per yard? Okay, what is 58.60 per yard?
Huh?
Miss Joy said, what is 58/60 per yard?
I don't know what that is. Is she talking? I don't know what item you're talking
Probably
about.
something she saw on that website, probably.
I know,
I
but I
don't
don't
know.
know. She got to give more description than that. I'm quite sure it's a thing. I'm gonna need a little bit more
Word of the
information, Miss
day,
Joy.
just beat it. No, the word of the day I think is oh my God, what is it, Christina? Christina, what's the word of the day? I Miss Melody. What am I think, girl, let me tell you something.
Hmm?
The screen over here is all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, you had moved yours.
Oh no,
That's
hello, Chris.
Is it
No,
how
I
wide
had
the
to post
fabric
it.
is? I don't know. I don't know what description she given. I don't know. I'm not guessing that. That'd
Chris
be
said
one.
that's the how wide the fabric is.
I heard her say that, but
Lux Cuddle 58.60 fabric. $22 a yard. Fabric
okay.
per yard, $22. I don't know what she's
Okay.
asking about
So
that.
that is what Miss Chris is saying. It's the width of the fabric.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm over here trying to rough it up. You know what this
Because
reminds
it
me of
says
now?
it's 58, 260. Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, this reminds me. Remember them Christmas pillows that you buy in the store? They have the little.
Yep, they have little frivels on it.
That's this.
Exactly.
That is this.
As soon as you walk in the home, what it called, home goods, you're
Yeah,
gonna see the snowflake all frizzy up there. Now you know.
that's this. That is exactly this.
Hmm.
That's exactly what this is as I'm fluffing it up. Like it just
Oh, word of
reminds
the
me of
day,
that.
Chanel. Okay.
Okay, I
Word of
like Chanel.
the day, just beat it, Chanel. Christina must be MIA, but what is that? We're looking for the word of the day.
What y'all think the word of the day should be? I don't know. Lux.
Oh Lord.
Baby, let me tell
What's the
you what.
word of the day, Christina?
Members. No, I'm just playing. Oh, Lord. Log off. She said log off. Shay say pink. Fluff it.
I don't know. Y'all got a hard
I know it's hard to
decision to make.
decide.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's like, look, Miss Joy says hot cuddles. She said cuddles. Ah.
Well, Miss Joy, you need to come here and let me come there then, cause I'm cold.
Yeah, it's been raining here.
We ain't got none of that.
It was storming yesterday pretty bad. Man, I saw so many cool
Chanel. Hmm.
machines. I like the Chenille. Chenille.
Hmm.
All right.
All
I'm
right,
still
Chanel. It is.
headlight. Oh, Shay said headlight. Look, I'm gonna show y'all this, but I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna throw this in the wash machine. I will post a picture in the group when it's done because I want to see what it's gonna do. It's supposed to bloom up more. I'm gonna throw a towel in there with mine though.
Yeah, I don't have an agitator, but
I don't either. You know the new machines, they ain't gonna. They took the agitator out, which I don't like. I don't know. What you think about it so far, Miss Linda? What you think? What's your thought? What's your thoughts? Ow!
yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool when you can find, when you can find it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it's okay. This is a lot of work. I ain't gonna be trying to do this on a comforter. I mean on a quilt though. Let me tell you now, I'll be to soak this on there and really throw it in the in the washing machine. Cause trying to do all this rough up around the edges.
You're right, Miss Mary. That does work. They have the I don't know if y'all seen them. They was on TikTok. They even had the fans that you put ice in. They had them back then. What is it, about 2 years ago for $5?
What's that?
The fan. You ain't never seen the fan with the put the ice in it.
Yes, ma'am. I got one. Them little
I'm talking about the
boxes.
small portable ones. I got
Oh
one
no.
in my bedroom in there, still in the
Okay.
box.
You ready to show the people what yours look like? I still got one more side.
Mm-mm.
She said, mm-mm. I still got a whole side over here. I thought I was done. Not. Now
Miss
I'm gonna
Marilyn
tell
said,
you.
"I'm not familiar with cuddles, Miss Joy."
Who said that?
Miss Marilyn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cuddle is a different type of fabric. I mean, it's super soft though. If you think about what you could get at Joann's, it had the dots on it. A lot of it. Joann's did not carry Shannon's fabric. Shannon's fabric is um, it is normally saved for quilt stores. Um, and you really get it at a quilt store. But the ones that had the dots on it, that's one that you mainly saw a minky fabric that you saw at Joann's. So if you think about Joann's and some of the soft fabrics that you saw there, it would have had dots on it. All right, I'm throwing this in the
Yeah,
washing machine.
Marissa,
Look,
you could used to get. Well, I know in Jacksonville you can go to the big ice house and you get you a big block of ice. It don't cost you that much. Or even you can have them delivered to you. Yeah, and sit that ice somewhere in front of a fan. You good to go, honey.
all right, I got a couple of little strings here, but this is what it's looking like right now. I think like you said, Miss Linda, we put it in the dryer, it's gonna fluff out some more. Like I
Why
didn't beat
yours look
mine.
so professional around the edges? Because I'm using a toothbrush and you using steel wool.
Yeah, yeah, might be. But I think it's gonna fluff up. I think it's gonna fluff up some more. Like it's got a lot of fluff left because this stuff is still flat right here.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but look, my tree, my little
You
tree, and my
got
little.
the fluff on. Yes, I'm tired. You got the fluff on both sides,
Yes, ma'am.
so you put it around the edge on both sides.
Yes, ma'am. You
I
gotta
quit
have
this
two
job.
on both sides.
I quit this job. I ain't finna do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's two. One on is on both sides.
That's why yours looks so pretty and looks so fluffy. I'm
Yep, you gotta
using a
have.
toothbrush, a firm toothbrush. If it was a hard toothbrush, I probably would have pulled the fabric out of here.
Oh Lord. So it's two on each side. So you put two on the front and two on the back. And then I sewed them down at the same time. So it did get thicker. But yes, I'm gonna throw it in the washing machine. I'm gonna take a picture and post it in our Facebook group. But see how my star looking now? Not
Yeah, I
star, I
see you
call it a
look at
star.
the tree.
My tree looking a little fluffy. But I
You
think it's
ain't put
gonna
no
get better.
you ain't put no decoration at the top of your tree. That ain't no tree.
Girl, it
That's a
don't have to
bush.
have it. Well, in my bush, look okay. I could
I'm
put a
just saying.
little piece of white something there.
Hmm.
But you know, like if you wanted it to be fluffed out, like that would be cute to, you know, have the cups and stuff. Now, the other thing I thought about was this little ribbon part here. Like that would have been cute to have a red ribbon in fluff right there.
I think that would have been pretty if that orange was done in orange, like an outline of that orange. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I got some orange, but I ain't gonna do it. I done closed it up now. So, but yes. So what you think? Where's yours?
Him retired. Him retired.
Girl, let us see Charlie Brown. It's okay. Oh, look at that. Now I like I love yes. Okay, so yes. Now but you can see Miss Linda, even if from the front part, you can tell that it's fluffed up. Yes, 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 yes. Your snowflake is definitely
Yeah, but
fluffy.
I didn't know you was doing the back edge too. Miss
I
Evelyn, I'll
said
be in Orlando in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I said, remember, that's what I was saying. You weren't paying attention probably because I said you got to do four. I'm cutting four strips, one on the front, one on the back. I mean, two on the front, two on the back.
Well, see, this the problem. I did the two around the edges. That's why it looked better than the middle dark arc.
Yeah, so it has to be.
But
It's
I
supposed to
didn't
be
know you was
four.
doing that side.
Yeah, it needs to be four.
Okay, well, you need to say two on this side, two on that side.
I did. Rewind. You have to look at the
No,
replay.
what I'm think no, what I'm taking now, Miss Shawn, this is four around.
It is four. I said that. You have to look at the replay. I promise you. I said it needs to be
No,
four.
you're not hearing me. This is four in the front. I didn't know we were gonna do four in the back.
Oh no, no, ma'am. It's two on
Thank
the
you, Miss
front and
Kelly.
two on the back. Okay, I see what you're saying. You got four
Thank
pieces,
you, Miss Joy.
but you put them out
Yeah,
on the
but
front.
I didn't know we were going back around the corner.
Okay, because it. Ow, shoot! This sorry, this thing here stuck me. This wire brush. So yes, and it's just because you want it to be on both sides. You want both sides to look fluffy. That's why.
Try that thing going right on up on that Christmas tree.
Okay,
Ain't
I'm
nobody
about to.
around here getting no gifts but me. So it's gonna be all right.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yes, yes,
It's gonna be all
yes.
right.
You know, me and Linda is special. You have to stop and say 1, 2, 3,
That's
24.
right. You ain't never lied. You ain't never
Okay,
lied.
Miss Joy. Okay, Miss Joy.
I
I
remember
got
that
it.
from the other day. 1, 2, 3,
3,
24.
24. Yes, yes, Miss Joy. Yes,
Lord, Miss Joy is a mess. But you ain't lying,
yes,
Miss Joy. You ain't
yes.
lying. She said it. She said four, so I put four right. That's why mine looks so. But if you really think about it, do you need to lay one, brush it, lay two, brush it, on
No,
top.
it should all brush at the same time, but like right here, like up here at the corner of mine. So this is why think this is why they're telling you to put it in the washing machine. Cause like if you don't brush it all, you just still got like flat. Like I got flat right there. So I still need to brush it out, which is why I'm gonna put this in the washing machine and we're gonna see what happens. How much I'm gonna take a picture before and I'm gonna take a picture after, and we're gonna do comparisons, okay? See what
I'll
it look
think
like.
about it.
What
Mhm.
it look like. Mm-hmm.
I hope it
Repeat
don't
and say
hope
it
my
again.
hmm I hope the outside of mine don't get in that washing machine and then blow up like a big afro. I'm like, well, it's four of y'all stripes around it. I just kept going round and round, two, three, four.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us today on Sunday Funday.
Thank you.
We have some good things coming up. September is going to be a busy month. So I want to let you know that we're probably
Mhm.
going to have quite a few premieres. But if you remember our last premiere where we did on the Sunday Funday, you couldn't even tell that it was a premiere because we had so much fun. We plan to do the same thing, okay? So we're gonna have a couple of premieres that are gonna come up for our Sunday Funday, but I promise you, you're gonna love them. You're not gonna want to miss them, and you don't want to miss the end. So if you haven't seen the quilts that were made, the end of this live is going to show you those again so that you'll be able to see all the things that the ladies made. And we're always open for gentlemen to join us too. So
Thank you.
please feel free to
Mhm.
join if you are new to sewing, if you just want to sew, want to love everything and have some stuff. I need some Chanel now, is what Miss Ann said. So Miss Ann,
Mhm.
look, we got some links. We got some links for you. Check out the description. You can get the Chenille from Linda's, and it's lindas.com/go savvy design. And you can also use GSD10. No, yes, GSD10 AP is the code. And that'll get you an additional 10% off. So, but yes, Miss Linda, anything else for the people?
Yes, I need Miss Kelly. When you finish live tomorrow, get in contact with me, please. Thank you.
Okay.
That'll be all. Thank you, Miss Mary. Happy
Yes.
Labor Day.
Yes. Happy Labor Day, everybody. And yep, Miss Kelly, what time do you go live tomorrow?
I
12:45.
think
Is
it's
that
12:45. What she
12:45
said. Hmm
Eastern Standard Time? I think so.
Eastern time. Yeah, she's right up the street. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, hey, Miss
Thank you,
Blue
Blue
Lotus.
Lotus. Hmm
But
Hey,
yes,
Shamika.
we appreciate you all for being here. Have a safe Labor Day. And I think that's all. Again, we're gonna post this. Y'all got to see some cuddle. Um, I didn't finish my purse yet because I was at the laser conference, but I'm still working on it. It's getting there. The inside is done. Can y'all see the inside? The inside is done. I'm getting ready to top stitch, but it's looking pretty.
Look at that, Miss Joy. My God, I ain't even. I ain't doing it. I ain't
What
doing
she
it, Miss
say?
Joy.
What Miss Joy say? Everybody named Mama
Everybody
trying to
and
go.
their mama.
Oh, and they mama trying to go live tomorrow on our regular time. Oh Lord,
She
that's
ain't
not
lying.
good.
She ain't lying.
That is not good. Miss Jenny, thank you so much for being here. We love hanging out with you
Thank you,
all
Miss
too
Jenny.
every Sunday. Thank you, Miss Patricia. So, all right, guys, I tell you what. So tomorrow, because everybody gonna be going live, we just gonna be chilling, watching everybody else go live. That's what I'm just saying. But you never know. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, make sure you join the Facebook group because tomorrow we might be watching live together. Let's just do it. We could do it. I'll send out a link. We can work. I got lots of work to do. I'm gonna be on all the tools tomorrow. I need to cut laser. I need to make earrings. I gotta do all the things. So we can do it all together. All right. Miss Linda, anything else? I know we
No,
gotta go
ma'am.
find some
Thank you
food.
very much. Yes,
Me
most definitely some
too.
food and some sleep. Some food and some
Yes.
sleep.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful day tomorrow, and we will see you all later.
Thank you. Hey, Lady Bear.
Bye.
All right, have a good night.
Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties,